What's nice about the bristlecone hike is the fact that it's a loop, relatively flat ground. It's an easy 1 mile starter hike. This is probably the first hike that you should do when you get to Bryce Canyon National Park. Perfect warm-up.
Maybe.
Hey you guys! Thanks for joining us on another journey. Today, we're in Utah. And we're at Bryce Canyon National Park. If you're new to the channel, this is April, and I'm Wayne. We do a video every Thursday from somewhere in the world. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey.
We're gonna go do the bristlecone loop trail. We're right here at Rainbow Point. The bristlecone loop trail is about a mile.
Good starter hike.
Yep. We gotta work our way into it, especially with Wayne's busted back.
But we're starting at 9,100 feet.
True.
Let's go. What are you doing, little guy?
Left or right first?
Either way, this looks like it's steeper to go down,
Okay.
which means it's easier to, if we don't have a steep, well, it's probably either way, we're screwed. You come out here and you do the bristlecone hike. Just keep in mind that you're starting at 9,100 feet and you're gonna go down. It's a big loop, but just keep that in mind.
You're gonna want water. I mean, I'm cold, but you get thirsty.
Yeah.
And even if you're not thirsty, still drink a little bit here and there because you can dehydrate quickly here.
Yeah, you don't realize you're sweating because it just immediately evaporates.
You know what this is reminding me of?
No, what's that?
That hike we did at Waterton Lakes in Alberta, Canada.
Oh yeah, with all the...
They had a bad fire the summer before we were there. I don't know if this was natural or...
Control burn? Not sure.
I'm guessing natural.
Yeah, I'm thinking it could be. I don't know, it's just a very small area, like they kept it under control.
Oh, well, maybe. Parasites and disease have invaded this unburned forest. Clutter of downed trees, dead limbs, and needles would not have accumulated if fire had swept through here. Frequent lightning-caused fires usually consume fallen litter without destroying the whole forest. Without fire, dead wood, needles, and other debris builds up, providing fuel for large and hotter fires. It's very important, especially in these desert landscapes, that we respect the struggling survival that they face on a day-to-day basis.
It takes a long time for everything to grow.
Yeah.
I'm a dead tree.
Lover. Dead tree junkie. I think online it said something about how some of these trees are really old.
Oh yeah, it takes a long time for these trees to grow.
Really, really old. Some of these trees on the bristlecone loop trail are 1,800 years old.
Wow, that is crazy old. Now, is it the green ones or the dead ones?
I don't know. I'd have to Google that. Or, hey, you guys, if you know, comment below. We don't know. Bristlecones thrive where few other plants can grow. At the windiest point of the trail, on bare, rocky ground, this bristlecone has lasted more than 1,600 years.
Good golly.
Bristlecone pines can survive prolonged drought. When branches and portions of the trunk appear dead, other limbs may function at the main trunk. This bristlecone's trunk has been dead a long time, while a surviving branch has become the new tree.
Oh, really?
That's awesome.
Man, that's cool. He's gorgeous. because you took your sweater off.
Well, it was sunny and it was hot.
What's nice about the bristlecone hike is the fact that it's at 9,100 feet above sea level, but for the most part, it's a pretty flat trail. Not barely any elevation gain. And it's a nice loop, beautiful scenic views. For the most part, this is the worst part of the trail I've seen. So if you have, you know, limited mobility issues, I think you can still do this trail. But you can see that they did a really good job grooming this trail. I think for the most part, depending on your strength, if you're handicapped, I think you should be able to do this.
Well, you're gonna see.
You decide. Well, I would highly suggest taking an aspirin every morning and drink twice as much water. The altitude in the desert will really affect you. And this trail's at 9,100 feet above sea level. That's a high.
It's easy, but we're speaking from being pretty good hikers. I mean, I may have to crawl and slide sometimes, but we're pretty good hikers and we live in Utah.
This is actually probably the worst part that we've seen of the trail right here. It's got a little bit of erosion. Not too bad still. Back to the Rainbow Point.
Yes, I guess. So pretty.
So beautiful.
Love it.
We want to thank you guys for watching our video all the way to the end. If you would, hit that subscribe button, share it with a friend, and like always, thank you for living life.